Well, hello there, everybody. This is the Comedy Thief, and guess what? You're watching.
Funny old guys.
That's what you're doing. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Let's see, where are we here now? Oh,
Oh,
our
I'm so excited.
our technical director didn't know how to get from the old screen to this screen, but
Oh,
here we are. Here we are.
but we made it, so that's good.
Folks, what we do is this is a joke-a-thon. You watch, millions watch, we make tons and tons of money, and we appreciate your eyeballing us. So anyway, before we start, introduce yourself there, Doctor.
Well, guten Tag, everybody. Jawohl. Say, listen, I want to know where that tons and tons of money is going. That's all I want to know. Please,
Well, maybe
please
not.
tune in and watch us. We're going to be laughing all day here. Well, 14, 15 minutes, okay?
Well, maybe it's not a ton of money, but maybe it's just like 14 pounds or something like that. Homeless Charlie, say hello to our wonderful video audience.
Well, hello to our wonderful video audience.
You look a little furry. Have you not been shaving?
Yes. No.
And I see you've gotten rid of your blonde wig too.
Well, yeah, for today. It's a little warmer out.
Well, it is.
Ah,
What's the temperature where you are? Where both you guys?
I don't know. I haven't been outside and I haven't even checked, but it's supposed to snow tomorrow.
Wow. Well, where I live, it got snow country. It got up to 67. How about you?
It was
yesterday or today?
Today.
yesterday
Wow.
was in the 60s, yes.
Yeah, I'm at 61 according to my
Yeah.
my telephone.
Yeah, but snow tomorrow. So
Well, what the hell?
There's no tomorrow. Oh no.
These
Oh.
people don't want to know about weather. They want to know about jokes. Start it off there, Doctor.
Oh, I have three. I call them bad jokes. You decide. But so last night the internet stopped working, so I spent a few hours with my family. They seem like good people.
Strange, but
Yeah.
go ahead.
Oh, that would be homeless. Oh, I got more of those. That's right. Hey, we celebrated last night with a couple of adult beverages. Yeah. Madame Usul and Sure.
Yes. One
Oh,
more.
and I was thinking of Adam and Eve the other day, and I was thinking, if they were Cajuns, they would have eaten the snake instead of the apple and saved us a whole lot of trouble.
Well, they don't. What they would have, It's life is so confusing and complex. Almost, Charlie. I just burped. Almost, Charlie.
Oh, I tell you what, the other day, my girlfriend,
Yeah.
You have a girlfriend?
Apparently she's frozen.
Hello. Uh-oh.
We may never know about his girlfriend. I think he's embarrassed to talk about her.
I think we have to move
she
on.
called out to me. No, she said, well, how about now?
How about later?
Can you hear us, Charlie?
We can't tell if he can or not because he's frozen solid there.
It's like a popsicle.
Hit your screen on the side a little bit, yeah?
Yeah, there we go. Here we go.
Okay, well, why don't you tell us one while we're waiting for him to come back?
Well, it was a very sad news item this past December. This family with 4 children, they died. He's gone.
Speaking of dying,
Yes. Well, we'll get him back in here shortly. But
I'm sure we will.
where was it? This family of 6, they froze to death in December of this year in our city. Well, it turns out that the father. Oh, here he comes again.
What the hell happened?
What the hell happened? Would you tell the joke that you told before? Because
It must have been Alexa's fault. As soon as I talked about the internet going out at my house, it went out over him.
he's got to pay his damn electric bill is what he has to do.
Yeah,
All
I don't
right,
know.
what was the joke you told? And
I got the what the hell you call it, the telephone companies across the street doing some messing with the wires. So anyways,
Oh,
Ah,
yeah, right.
no, I was saying that my girlfriend
Yeah.
called out to me the other day from the other room, and she said, "Do you ever get a shooting pain across your chest, like someone's got a voodoo doll of you and they're stabbing it?" And I said, "Well, no." She said, "Well, how about now?"
Ooh, some girlfriend. So this family of six in my city, very tragic. In December, they froze to death. Upon investigation, the police found that the father had taken the entire family to the drive-in movie theater, right? And they were decided to see the current movie, which was called Closed for the Winter, as that's what they decided to do it. I finally got it out there, Doctor,
well, it was a miracle, I tell you.
so to speak.
Well, this new prisoner was brought into the cell block. And his cellmate was a longtime resident who looked about 100 years old, And the prisoner looked at him inquiringly and said, and the man said, "Yes, I know I'm old. You'd never believe that not too long ago, I lived the life of Riley." Says, "I ventured on the Riviera, drove 4 fine cars, and ate in France's best restaurants." When the prisoner says to him, "What happened?" And he goes, "Well, one day, Riley reported his credit cards missing."
Charlie.
Well, here's a good one. 2 nuns. They're riding their bicycles around the back streets of Rome. And one nun looks over at the other and she says, "I've never come this way before." And then the other nun says, "Well, it must be the cobblestones."
Oh, wait. Oh.
Well, what do you got for us, Comedy Thief?
These 2 nuns decided to go to the movies and decided to cut it. It was dusky. It was the sun was going down, and they decided to take a shortcut across a vacant lot. And when they got halfway across, they were accosted upon and put upon by 2 guys who had their way with them and ran off. And they stood up, they dusted, they got themselves back together and went to the movies. And on the way to the movies, they said, "Well, what are we going to do when we get back? And we have to report to the Mother Superior that we got accosted and put upon and twice." And the other nun said, "What do you mean twice?" She says, "Well, we're going back the same way, aren't we?" Mm-hmm.
That was a good one. That was a good catch on your part.
Yeah.
Well, I found out that the technical term for a warm, sunny day that follows 2 rainy days is called Monday.
Monday. Got it.
Yeah.
Monday. Okay. All right, Charlie. Be careful of the next joke.
Well, okay, listen, the other day I cleaned the attic with my girlfriend, but now I can't get the cobwebs out of her hair.
Yeah, that's very strange. Your poor girlfriend. She's
She's a
more sensitive thing, isn't she?
I have some famous quotations. You ready here? This is from George Burns. "Happiness is having a large, loving, caring, close-knit family in another city." That's what it is. And here's another one here. This is kind of philosophical. I don't even know if it's funny, but anyway, maybe I should get a different one. Oh, Steve Martin, his quotation: "A day without sunshine is like, night." I have some more, but I'll pass it on.
Excellent. Well, I was at the bar the other day, and a friend of mine came in and sat next to me. I know he was looking for jobs, So he's telling me, he goes, "I went for an interview today. They told me I'd start at $3,000 a month. Well, then after 6 months, I get $3,500 a month. So I told them I'll start in 6 months.
Hey, that's a good one. Homeless Charlie, this is your last one.
Woo!
Well, yeah, just for something to do. The other day I went to the zoo.
Oh,
Yeah, but there was only one dog in it. It was a Shih Tzu.
Hey, what a lot of Shih Tzu. Get it, folks. Well,
we're gonna lose all our Shih Tzu.
here's my last
Over.
one. These two old ladies had lunch every week, and I don't even know if I told this last week or not. But anyway, they had lunch, and this one gal looks at her girlfriend and does a double take and says, "Marge, Marge, is that a suppository in your ear?" And Marge goes, "Well, yeah, yes, I think it is." Marge, what on earth do you have a suppository doing in your ear? And Marge said, Marge was calling. No, Marge says, I have no idea why there's a suppository in my ear, but I think I just remembered where I left my hearing aid. Ba ba bo, ba da dee ba, ba 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 ba. Okay. Well, we're done, but we're not done because Dr. Fatpacker has a point of conversation just among the
yeah. Not this can't. Does anybody? You guys get Quora? Quara? A list. They're like a listing things of things that are on. You don't know. I don't ever mind. I get it. And this was on there, and I thought this was very interesting. So I thought, well, think about this. You're on a desert island with Emily Blunt and Scarlett Johansson. The only three who survived a shipwreck. Homeless Charlie, how do you handle that situation?
Well, I'll tell you what. First of all, I don't know who Emily Blunt is, but I assume she's probably an attractive Hollywood person.
Oh, yeah.
Scarlett Johansson, I know her. She's beautiful. But I'll tell you what, I think at my age, I'm just going to tell Scarlett that she's going to be in charge of the cooking, and Emily is going to clean this place up.
Well, that's good. By the way, Emily Blunt was in The Devil Wears Prada, and also the movie Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise. Nope, neither of those.
I don't
think. Okay, never mind. We'll move on to the comedy. Comedy Thief, Desert Island with Emily Blunt and Scarlett Johansson. What do you do? How do you handle that situation?
Well, I would probably say at my age, I think I'd rather have a talking frog. I think what I would do is say, ladies, we have a dilemma here. I said, there's two of you and there's one of me. Now, you two are young, vivacious, sexy, beautiful, and I'm not. So I'm going to allow you to share myself. Emily, you get me from daybreak until noon, and Scarlett, I'm all yours the rest of the day, baby.
Well, that was pretty good.
Whoa. How about you?
Because you'll be dreaming that tonight. Well, I just have one question for him at the very beginning. And the first thing I would say was, excuse me, ladies, only thing I really want to know is, are you lesbians?
That's very funny. I like it. Well, that's it, folks. We're out of here. We're so glad that you watched our video today. And oh, wait. Don't we invite a famous celebrity?
I have one in mind that I thought would be good. I want to invite Aquaman. Jason Momoa. Aquaman.
Jason Momoa. Aquaman?
Yeah, it'd be cool. We get him out of the water for about 15, 20 minutes. We'd be great.
Could we get some bourbon with that water?
Perhaps.
Okay, Jason, Momoa or Mimosa?
Momoa. Yeah.
Jason Momoa.
Casey's listening.
You, Aquaman. Me, Comedy Thief. You're going to be on our very next video, so you got to check it in funnyoldguys@gmail.com. And Jason, if you don't check it in 24 hours, buddy, you're going to end up in the trash bin. So, this is the Comedy Thief saying goodbye and farewell. We steal everything you've seen and heard today, passing along to Dr. Fatpacker, for his goodbye and his farewell.
Well, auf Wiedersehen, everybody. So nice of you to tune in. Say, listen, before we go, or before you go, could you please go down to the bottom and subscribe. That would be very nice. We'd appreciate it. Oh, and let's say you want to ask your friends, perhaps if they'd like to watch us also, and you forgot where to find us. We have a solution for that. You can send us an email at funnyoldguys@gmail.com. All one word. And we will send you some of these fancy dancy business cards that say Funny Old Guys on them. And they have our YouTube address right there. And you can pass them out to your friends, and you can all stand and laugh with us because we laugh a lot, don't we?
Oh,
We don't laugh
almost
like
terribly,
that.
say goodbye and farewell to all the boys and girls in Videoland.
Goodbye and farewell to all the boys and girls in Videoland.
Okay, everybody wave goodbye. Everybody wave goodbye. We'll see you all down the road.